Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome to the channel, Mollyboy TV here. Today we're reacting to the Rolling Stones, Paint It Black, that's one I already reacted to. Today we're reacting to the Rolling Stones, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. As I said, we've reacted to the Rolling Stones before. We did Paint It Black. Although I'm British, I know of the Rolling Stones. Don't know if I've heard any of their music. Obviously, I've heard one now because I reacted to it, but I'm not sure if I've heard anything by them other than that. People couldn't seem to get the idea that I don't think I've heard any of their music, but these guys are like, what, 50 years before my time, so that's kind of why I haven't heard it. Rolling Stones though, I know Mick Jagger is the lead singer. He's got a daughter that I think she's a model or an actress. Other than that, still completely new to this, but these are a band that actually I'd like to go down because it's the British history of music, and although I love history of the history of music, I love British bands too, and I love exploring where British music came from. So I'm not going to waffle. This is the Rolling Stones, Can't Get No Satisfaction. If you enjoy it, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. We're nearly at 100k. Yeah, mate. But other than that, let's go.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I feel like today should be a really good day. I feel like you guys will really enjoy these ones because I know that a lot of you love Led Zeppelin, a lot of you liked the Rolling Stones when I did last time, a lot of you love the Doors when I did it, and Queen's Queen. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to like today. I think it might be the biggest day of the week, hopefully. Right, the Rolling Stones, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Let's do this. Okay, it's really got that classic sound. Was I right by saying that the Rolling Stones are like 50 years before my time? Because it sounds older. It sounds a lot older. I wasn't expecting this though. I thought that I was going to have a little bit more to rock out to in a sense. This seems like something that's just easy to listen to, something that's groovy, you can just bop your head to. How did Paint It Black go? Was Paint It Black like this? This is really easy to listen to. This is really quite something special actually, really quite something nice. You can hear you can hear the way that music was used to be produced, can't you? You can hear how old and how raw this audio sounds. Even the guitar as well, the sound of that guitar. I haven't heard that sound quality before, but I feel like that's like signature Rolling Stones guitar sound. Okay, carry on. Is that a bass guitar making that noise? I'm trying to count how many strings are right here. I can't really see now. It looks like 4 strings, and it made the noise as he pulled down. As he came down the neck, it sounded like that's what could have been making the noise. Is it bass guitar? Because I've heard some incredible noises coming from bass guitars that I didn't even know bass guitars could make. Cliff, for example, from Metallica, like on Orion, I didn't know that was bass guitar. I didn't realise bass guitar could make that noise. So yeah, don't you think a lot of these bands back in this time had tambourines? I feel like everyone used a tambourine. I can hear the tambourine slightly in the background. I like this. It's very, very more mellowed out though, isn't it? It's not, I feel like it's just something that you just put on. Definitely something that I feel like a lot of stoners would have liked. I think this is like stoner music. I can imagine everyone back in like, I'm going to say 60s, smoking a big fat doobie in a field somewhere with like one of those radios, and this comes on the radio. It's a hot sunny day, got your glasses on, sitting under a tree, smoking a doobie. I can't get no satisfaction. I can imagine that. I don't even smoke that stuff, but I feel like I would want to experience that. Listen to these lyrics, man. You know, I like too, sorry for pausing again, but I like that beat. It's that constant beat, isn't it? It's, and I've said this before in other songs, it feels like the metronome's still there through the song. It feels like they never turn the metronome off, but it keeps that, like, I don't know, it keeps that rhythm to it. I'm literally sitting here, my foot just bouncing underneath the desk, and I'm just bopping away to this, because I can't get no satisfaction. Right. That's what I say. It's like it's the snare drum. The snare drum's hitting every beat. Satisfaction. No satisfaction. No satisfaction. What the hell was going on then at the end? I need to know what this song's about. Okay, hold on. What is this song about, first of all? The song lyrics refer to sexual frustration and commercialism. Yeah, man. In general, a rebellious youth not satisfied with anything. Yes, makes sense. Can't get any satisfaction. I felt like that through only up until now, really. Nothing was ever satisfying. Okay, I like this. That was the Rolling Stones, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Didn't think it was the same as Paint It Black. Actually, yeah, it kind of did have the same sort of vibe to it now I'm thinking of it. It was that more, it's like stoner rock, bro, isn't it? It's like, it's the 60s. It's like everyone was just smoking doobies and listening to good music and chilling out. And I feel like the music really represented that lifestyle of, it was chilled music. And the things that, like, literally in this song, what he's talking about is sexual frustration. Bro, I can imagine everyone smoking a doobie and everyone having sexual frustration back then. This is only the second Rolling Stones song that I've done so far now. It's giving me an idea of how these guys sound. I feel like a lot of their music is probably going to have that more chilled out vibe to it that this one does. One thing I really liked about this, though, is the fact of that snare drum. I think it was the snare drum sounding like the metronome all the way through the song. I feel like you can easily miss it, though. And unless you're sitting there and you really go, actually, that really does sound like the metronome's still there. I feel like it's easy to miss, but I like that because it kept that constant beat of the song. And sometimes that's all you need, is just that constant beat. It was nice and short, 3 minutes 55. Oh my god, some could even say, yeah, because it was constant and didn't change all the way through, that could represent the frustration. I found it satisfying, but kind of like, there was no solo in it, there was no massive part to the song, so it can be frustrating just to hear that constant same noise. But actually, I think they did it very, very well, because it just put that beat to it, and you find yourself the whole way through the song just dancing and vibing to it. I feel like these lyrics still hold up today, man, because, yeah, not only with sexual frustration, but I feel like in today's society, there's no good out of it, man. Like, you don't get satisfied from anything. It Yeah, I mean, I'm quite lucky because at the minute I'm living my best life. Like I said this in a previous video, I'm enjoying so much of what I'm doing now, and I'm finally finding satisfaction in things. I'm finding gratitude and stuff like that. I can definitely see how these lyrics still stand up in today's society as well. I like that. I feel like it was more of a deeper meaning song than you realise. You could definitely get lost in it, and you could definitely just get lost and listen to the music. Basically, you really have to sit there and listen to these lyrics and really understand what the song's about for it to then have a different meaning to you. But I quite liked it, and I think that I'm gonna continue going down the Rolling Stones rabbit hole, because I know you guys liked Paint It Black. Like the video did well for me, so I know I've got the audience who is going to want to see this sort of music. So if you do, let me know, man. Put some shit in the comments, and I promise you I'll carry on and I'll do some more. I'd like to know some different things about people though. I know Mick Jagger's the lead singer. I kind of like, I know I can search this myself, but I know that you guys enjoy being able to tell me these things, so I kind of want to find out like how they got started and how they become huge as well, because I know they're huge. I mean, even though I don't know any of their music, I knew of the band, and put it this way, like I didn't listen to rock music, so to still know of the band and not even listen to any of the music like it, and for it to be like 50 odd years old, actually no, it's going to be 60 years old next year. Jesus. Okay, so for it to be like 60 years old as well, and for me to still know who they are, they're obviously huge. So yeah, if you guys have got any information you want to throw at me, please do it. I love to read these comments. I love to read this information. It broadens my knowledge, and that's why I'm doing this, because I am fascinated with music, and I want to do this channel, but also in the future, at some point, I want to progress and I want to go on to good and big things to do with music. I want a career with music, basically. That's what I want. But that was the Rolling Stones. I can't get no satisfaction. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to let me know. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Throw some suggestions in the comments, and I promise you we'll get to them. But other than that, it's been your boy, Molly Boy TV, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.